Good morning, viewers. This is Global Entertainment News TV. I am your host, Busola, and welcome to our newspaper review segment. Let's start with the punch. Fuel prices may fall as FEC renew Naira for crude deals. Fuel prices may fall as FEC renew Naira for crude deal. Moving on to next. Dangote, NNPCL expected to review price this week, says marketers. Dangote, NNPCL expected to renew price this week, says marketer. Moving on to next. Rivers administrator under fire over LG. Electoral chief removal. Rivers administrator under fire over LG. Electoral chief's removal. Moving on to next. Opay, the only fintech awarded at the Leadership Award. Opay, the only fintech awarded at the Leadership Awards. To the next headline. LP split into three factions as Akpakpa declares seven. To the next one. Brain drain. Nigeria loses 14,815 nurses, midwives to loses 14,815 nurses, midwives to UK. To the next headline. I am saddened by happenings in America, says Soyinka. I am saddened by happenings in America, says Soyinka. Up to next. No increase in my physical assets after presidency, says Buhari. No increase in my physical assets after presidency, says Buhari. To the next headline. Tinubu hails Jim Ovie after prestigious London honour. Tinubu hails Jim Ovie after prestigious London honour. That's it for the punch. We move to the Vanguard. Nigeria. Others face uncertain economic outlook, says Yemi Kali. Nigeria. Others face uncertain economic outlook, says Yemi Kali. Up to next. Crude oil price crashes put FG revenue target into jeopardy. Crude oil price crashes put FG revenue target into jeopardy. To the next one. Election cases. Appeal Court President, INEC, others seek constitutional review. Election cases. Appeal Court President, INEC, others seek constitutional review. Moving on to next. Jim Ovie admitted to freedom of the City of London. Jim Ovie admitted to freedom of the City of London. To the next. Naira for crude deal continues, says FG. Naira for crude deal continues, says FG. Up to next. Court orders. PENDAF, lawyers, CSOs, others kick as IBAS appoint LG administrators in the rivers. Court orders. PENDAF, lawyers, CSOs, others kick as IBAS appoint LG administrators in rivers. That's it for the Vanguard. We move to the Nation. Return of Naira for crude deal raises stable petrol price hope. Return of Naira for crude deal raises stable petrol price hope. Nnamdi, NLC, Akpakpa battle for grip of LP with Abure. Nnamdi, NLC, Akpakpa battle for grip of LP with Abure. Up to next. Edo seek intra-African trade to survive tariff regimes. Edo seek intra-African trade to survive tariff regime. Moving on to next. NGX Group approve 4.4 billion naira dividends for shareholders. NGF Group approve 4.4 billion naira dividends for shareholder. To the next headline. Ovie admitted to freedom of City of London. Ovie admitted to freedom of City of London. Up to next. Policy now permanent for energy security, end to reliance on forex in domestic market. Policy now permanent for energy security, end to reliance on forex in domestic market. Up to next. 28,000 BPD oil terminal shut by protesters. 28,000 BPD oil terminal shut by protesters. Moving on to next. Trump holds 90-day break on tariff for Nigeria. Others raises China to 104%. Trump holds 90 days break for tariff for Nigeria. Others raises China's to 104%. That's it for the nation. We move to the Guardian. CBN craves fiscal authorities support, bets on stronger reserves surplus. CBN craves fiscal authorities support, bet on stronger reverse surplus. Up to next. Dixon inks Benue Plateau killings on state failure. Dixon inks Benue Plateau killing on state failure. Moving on to next. Dangote may sell petrol in Naira as FG restores Naira for crude initiative. Dangote may sell petrol in Naira as FG restores Naira for crude initiative. To the next headline. US China trade war escalates as EU asserts pounds of flesh. US China trade war escalates as EU asserts pounds of flesh. Up to next. Abure Usman Apapa tightens grip on LP leadership, worsen party's woes. Abure Usman Apapa tightens grip on LP leadership, worsen party's woes. Up to next. EU advised Nigeria to elect leaders through a ballot, not court. EU advises Nigeria to elect leaders through ballot, not court. Moving on to next. Ite Sikiri vows to shut more oil facilities over world delineation in Warri. Ite Sikiri vows to shut more oil facilities over world delineation in Warri. To next. Tinubu hails Ovia recognition, admission to freedom of the City of London. Tinubu hails Ovia recognition, admission to freedom of the City of London. And that's it for our newspaper review segment. Thank you for joining us on today's news. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more news and updates on Global Entertainment News TV. I've been your host, Busola, and have a wonderful day. Bye.